Now, I can't speak for everybody else, Alex, but I love reading me some Alex Speier. You also wrote in your piece that a major league source said the Red Sox have dry power and can spend $20 to $30 million and still remain under the $210 million luxury tax. So spill the tea on what players the Sox should be going after.
Well, they have a lot of needs, right? They have a lot of ways that they can get better, which is a reflection of why they were so bad in 2020, but also gives them avenues for an upgrade and says something about why they can wait to find kind of the bargain shopping, because they do feel like they need to get better in a number of areas. So I think that they're still looking at mid-rotation guy to up the ceiling of the rotation. So you're probably playing in the market for like Odorizzi, for Tanaka, maybe a James Paxton, someone whose ceiling can be that of a nice mid-rotation piece, and waiting to see who ends up being the best value there. In addition to that, they're also still looking for at second base. Do they look for someone who would complement Christian Arroyo and could maybe move around a little bit, or do they look for someone who would be an everyday guy? They wait to find out what the market offers them, and then on top of that, center field, they still have to be exploring Jackie Bradley. Can they afford Jackie Bradley Jr. and a mid-rotation starter? I'm not sure. I think that the markets at both of those positions may be moving in ways that make it tougher than maybe they anticipated to do something like that. And the alternatives in center field aren't great. But again, the Red Sox need to get deeper all over the place. They can add an impact bullpen arm. Those guys still remain out there. There are a ton of second basemen / middle infielders still available. There are outfielders still available. They're looking at all of these guys. They're just they're not outspending the teams that are kind of on that cusp of elite contention, because that's not where they are in their building cycle. So they're waiting to find the right deals so that they can spread the wealth a little bit and hope that with depth and a balanced roster, they have a chance to surprise some people.